Hello, hello, and welcome everybody. Thanks for stopping by. JB here, JB's RCs. Got a fantastic running video for you again today. Running the Vanquish VS410 Pheonix. This is the kit with the portal axles. Fun little truck to put together. I've had a few issues with this, but only user issues because of the receiver. Transmitter that I'm using is the Rugged, the DX5 Rugged. It is the V1, and if you haven't heard me talk about this yet, I despise this thing, although I am still using it because it was expensive. The scroller on the back is a slide scroll, and the enter button is right in the center of the side scroll. There's about 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. So sometimes you want to hit enter and it scrolls, or sometimes you want to scroll and you hit enter. So I know they fixed that, or supposedly fixed that with the V2 of it, but I don't have that. I still have the V1, and it's very annoying. So I don't think I've ever used the dig on this or the high-low overdrive. I just leave the dig off and I leave it in the 30% overdrive all the time because I can't figure out how to get the servos to not burn up the ESC because they're constantly trying to go too far or push too far for that shifting of the high-low overdrive and the locking rear diff. It works fine without it. It would be nice to actually have the dig at least. The overdrive, I would probably leave at 30% no matter what. Also using full-size servos for those, so maybe that's an issue, but I didn't see in the kit that there was any sort of mounting system for a micro servo to do that. So I think you have to use full-size servos or buy some sort of adapter to put the smaller servos in there for those two things. Other than that, the truck is fantastic though. Minus me being an idiot and not being able to figure out this digital remote, I guess.
No.
Kit was great. I got the Castle Mamba Micro X in there with the Castle Slate motor. It's a 2350 kV, 540 can size. You can hear it whistling away. I love that whistle. A lot of the outrunners are annoying, but this is actually not that annoying of a whistle. It's kind of only at low RPM, and it kind of sounds like a spaceship. It's not extremely loud, and it's kind of a whistle more than a wee. So I like it. I'll keep it. It also does very nice modulating on this truck, which is beautiful. I love it. I am running a 45 kg Metal Gear servo in there, so again, that's a little bit of a high voltage steering servo, so that may be sucking a little more juice as well.
Yeah, it is.
It is quite heavy also, especially with those two extra full-size servos in there. I run a small battery, but it doesn't make much of a difference. And it is a little bit top heavy because of that, so not the greatest balanced crawler. I know I could add some weight and stuff to it, but again, with the Mamba Micro X, you don't want to go over 10 pounds, and it's about there right now, so we want to take weight off first before we add more weight to it. So fantastic truck, performs great minus that transmitter. And we're running Proline shocks on there. We're running SSD slot 19 beadlocks. We're running the Voodoo KLRM tires on there. So everything else is pretty solid. Also love the paint job on this. It's kind of an emerald green with like a metallic flake in it. Very, very cool. I did paint up the interior a little bit in this with that emerald green and a white. And it looks pretty neat in there. I just haven't thrown a driver in or anything to make it look way to scale. Again, with the top heavy that it is, a driver in there would just make it that much more top heavy. So until I figure out something, I might drop the shocks down. I have them set low, not full droop, but they're set real low. I have the small of the two springs taken out. So it's running one spring, and when they're fully extended, there's no spring being used at all. It's just dangling there. So maybe we'll drop it down. Maybe we'll take those extra servos out, just lock in the overdrive and the not locking rear diff, and not have to worry about that. Maybe then we can add a little driver to it or something. Other than that, we're running 3S lipo as always, and we're out at Arapaca Samuels Preserve. This was a full weekend trip. We did Saturday over at Cotton's RC Village and Adventure with their grand opening. The videos I just posted from earlier in this week, late from the week last week. And this was Sunday. We went out to Arapeca with a few more trucks. So we did a full weekend this weekend. It was a lot. I was very tired afterwards because it was very hot both days. But we definitely got some great footage for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Also hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Again, thanks for stopping by. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and smash that notification button. Always love the smashing of the buttons. And of course, always feel free to share the videos. And we'll see you next time, all right? Get out there and have some fun.
I haven't seen a mud hole like that in a long time for an RC. Maybe for like a real vehicle. Yeah, for sure. We probably won't be here too long today because we were out all day yesterday. So.
I bet, yeah. We're hurting. Yeah, we're hurting.
Hey, sometimes grass is the hardest shit. Slippery.